For the longest time, if you wanted to shoot tiny 23-gauge pins without splitting delicate trim, you were pretty much chained to a noisy compressor and a tangled hose. But this cordless option from Bosch aims to cut that cord for good, and honestly, the performance is surprisingly punchy. It runs on their 18-volt battery platform, utilizing a brushless motor paired with a robust coil spring system. When you pull the trigger, there is barely any delay. It just sinks those tiny pins flush into oak or walnut veneer without breaking a sweat. It actually feels like using a traditional air tool, minus the loud compressor kicking on every 5 minutes. What stands out, though, is the precision. The nose is incredibly narrow, which is a lifesaver when trying to get into tight corners or awkward angles. It comes with those little rubber no-mar tips to protect soft woods, and they actually stay put instead of falling off the moment you bump into something. Now, here is a feature that saves a lot of headache. It has a dry fire lockout that stops firing when you have about 4 pins left. If you have ever spent 10 minutes shooting blanks into a delicate piece of crown molding because you did not realize you ran out of nails, you know exactly how frustrating that is. This prevents those empty dimples entirely. In the hand, it feels solid, maybe a bit chunkier than your old pneumatic gun, which is the trade-off for losing the hose. It has a bit of weight to it, especially once you slide a battery onto the back, but the balance is decent enough that your wrist won't hate you after an hour of overhead work. One minor quirk, though, is the belt hook. It is heavy-duty and can be mounted on either side, but it can feel a bit awkward depending on how you grip the tool. Also, keep in mind this is a bare tool, so if you are not already on the Bosch or AMP Share battery system, you will need to factor in the cost of a battery and charger. The toolless depth adjustment is smooth to turn, and the built-in LED light actually points where you need it, rather than casting a shadow right over your work area. If you're tired of hauling a compressor around for small trim jobs, this thing is a seriously compelling upgrade that gets the job done beautifully.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.